Hey there YouTube, this is Catastor87 again. Now that the new ban list has been confirmed, I'm kind of going through a lot of my decks that I've already done deck profiles for, and I'll redo them as the decks have been updated and redone for the new list. So today, I'm redoing my Ojainsanity deck. So let's get started. 2 Ojama Yellow, 2 Ojama Black, 2 Ojama Green. That's 2 sets of each of the Ojamas, and they're core to the deck in all the effects and things like Ojamagic and stuff, but they don't do anything outside of being normal Ojamas. 3 Ojama Blue. If you don't know what blue does, when blue is destroyed by battle, you can search for 2 Ojama cards and add them to your hand. And this is one of your key cards of the deck. It's just, it gets out of your other Ojamas. 2 Ojamas Reds. When red is normal summoned, you can special summon as many Ojamas from your hand, well, up to 4, which is as many as you can on the field. And you can special summon them in face-up attack position. And one of the reasons is, one of the main plays of the deck is that you, after searching with blue, you have an Ojamagic, an Ojama Red, and an Ojama Country in your hand. You use Country to discard Ojamagic, which I'll go into later, which will add the set of Ojamas to your hand. And then special summon blue, and then you drop this, and then special summon the field and make 2 Gachi Gantetsus and have a face-up Ojama Blue. And then you do lots of damage. And that's one of the ways to get them onto the field and out of your hand. I run 2 Super-Nimble Mega Hamster to search out blue and the other Ojamas as I need them. 2 Genex ally Birdman. Now, after I special summon with special summon a bunch of Ojamas, I can bounce one to the hand and drop this, and then make interesting synchros like Ancient Fairy Dragon and Frozen Fitzgerald in this deck. But one of the main reasons I'm running Birdman over things like Junk Synchron is that, say I, in this format where everyone's running Veilers or Fiendish Chains, say I drop a red and someone goes Fiendish Chain. Now my red's dead, but I can bounce it to my hand to special summon this, and then now I have red in my hand ready to use again next turn. That's one of the reasons I ran this. 1 Honest, just because they're all lights. 1 Sangan, help me search blue. And then 1 Veiler and 1 Maxx. I really only have 1. I doubt I'm going to be able to afford another one, unless I get lucky. And then just 1 Veiler to help counter the meta. I'm probably getting another one as soon as the, I'll probably stick another one in here as soon as the Super Rare promo gets released, but I'll have to wait on that. And onto the spells. 3 Ojama Country. If you don't know what Ojama Country is, it's a field spell. When there's a face-up Ojama on the field, all original attacks of monsters switch, which is one of the win conditions of the deck. Is that you get this, you get Gachis or high defense monsters out, and then you attack with them all. So they're all, because their defenses are now their attacks. And the other part of Ojama Country is that you can discard an Ojama card from your hand to special summon an Ojama monster from your graveyard. Usually my target will be blue, as I'll get blue back, keep forcing it on the field so my opponent has to keep attacking it and getting me more cards. And then we have 3 Tri-Wight, which is a recent release in Photon Shockwave. And what it does is that you select 3 level 2 or lower normal monsters in your graveyard and special summon them. And that's just like, oh, okay, I special summon this set of Ojamas. There you go. And then that makes more Exceeds. 3 Pot of Duality, pretty much just for consistency's sake. Even though I special summon a lot, I still need to be able to draw that blue to get off. 2 Ojamagics, which is when it's sent from the field or the hand to the graveyard, you add the full set green, yellow, and black of Ojamas from your deck to your hand. And so basically, like I said, basically you discard. This is one of your main discard things for Ojama Country. You discard this, special summon the monster, and then get the set of Ojamas to your hand. 2 white elephants gifts. These might be one of the things I drop off for now, but I'm liking them already. I'm liking them a little bit. Is I can send a non-effect monster on my side of the field to the graveyard to draw 2 cards. So make use of my dead Ojamas that I draw. 2 MST. 1 Terraforming, kind of just added it to just help get country, so it's a little less reliant on blue. 1 Heavy Storm. 1 Pot of Avarice. 1 Dark Hole. And then 1 Monster Reborn. And then I have a single trap, which is Transmigration Prophecy. And this just helps Pot of Avarice just cycle Ojamas back into my deck, or cycle my Exceeds back into my extra. Because I could make more than 3 Gachis in this deck if given the opportunity. And so I'm going to need a way to make them. But it also can be like, oh, if you're facing Inzectors or things, you can just cycle their monsters back in their deck so they can't get them. But anyway, on to the extra deck. 3 Gachi Gantetsu. Obviously, in this deck, it's going to come out in attack, and then its 1800 defense will switch with its attack, so it'll be 20 and 200 when it comes out, or usually 26 because I'll get 2 out. 2 number 96 Dark Mist, which is 3 level 2 monsters, but I can still make it in this deck just as easily. And it just if you don't know its effect, once per battle during either player's turn, when an attack is declared involving this card and opponent's monster, you can detach a material from it and have the attack of the bonus monster, and this card gains the same amount of attack. And that attack gain is permanent. So it's really nice. But it's like, if I don't have country, if I have a Tri-Wight, and my opponent has some monsters I need to get rid of, drop one of these, and then basically it kills 3 monsters in battle. No matter what. And then it can become really big at the end of it. I run 2 Frozen Fitzgerald. Needs a Dark Tuner Beast Monster. Dark Tuner, Genex ally Birdman, Beast Monster, Ojamas. And it's just, and it's 2500, so when Ojama Country happens, it's actually the same attack as it was. 1 Catastor, just because I can make 5s. 1 Brio, just to have it in there. 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon, like I said before, this is one of your better level 7s in here, just because it has 3k defense, and that, as well as it has that field spell eat ability, or you can eat a field. You can send a field spell from the field to the graveyard, gain 1,000 points, and search for another field spell. So it's like, if my opponent has a field spell, I can eat it, get a country. If I have a country that I've used this turn, I can eat it, get another country, special summon another Ojama. 1 Black Rose, 1 Scrap Archfiend, 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Utopia, and then 1 Chimeratech. And then I have a side deck set up for this deck too. I have 2 Snipe Hunter. Some people like it in main in Ojamas just because you can ditch Ojamagic and then ditch all the Ojamas you've just gotten to do a bunch of stuff. But I'm going to keep it sided for now. I'd rather like use red with my Ojamas to actually like get them onto the field. But it's nice. It's nice against decks that like heavy set or something like that. So I can drop this and then I can just keep poking until their field is gone. 2 Cyber Dragons, just because it's a nice side deck card against any machine decks, against against windups because of all their machine XYZ monsters, and just a big monster. 2 DD Crow, just to stop graveyard reliant things like Inzectors, because Inzectors will mess this deck up by destroying blue without its effect. Oops. There we go. 1 MST to complement the one I already have. 1 Royal Decree and 1 Trapstone, which will be another Royal Decree as soon as I can get hold of a second one. 2 Chain Disappearance, just because it's so good against the main decks this format. 2 Imperial Iron Wall. I don't need my things banished, so that's why I side these. Just so if my opponent goes inside to banish stuff against me, or if they're running a banished deck, I need these. And then 2 Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, just against Insectors again. Alright, let me know what you guys think of that. And I'll be doing more of my decks with the new format look as I get to them. Catastor 87 out.